From Disney's beloved Hannah Montana to pop's most unpredictable superstar, Miley Cyrus has never been one to follow the rules. Her journey is one of constant reinvention, pushing boundaries and turning controversy into chart-topping success. How did this former teen idol transform into a Grammy-winning icon who refuses to be boxed in? Let's dive into Miley's evolution, a wild, fearless ride that keeps the world guessing what she'll do next. The Hannah Montana days, Disney darling. Miley Cyrus' big break came when she starred as Miley Stewart on Hannah Montana in 2006, where she played a regular teenager who led a secret double life as a pop star. The show became a massive hit, making her a global teen sensation almost overnight. Hannah Montana not only boosted Disney Channel's ratings, but also spawned a series of highly successful soundtracks, including her Hannah Montana 2, Meet Miley Cyrus album, which debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200. By the time the show ended in 2011, it had cemented Miley as a leading figure in pop culture, with millions of albums sold and an army of young fans looking up to her. Even though her Hannah Montana image was squeaky clean, it wasn't long before Miley was ready to break out of her bubblegum pop persona, breaking free with Can't Be Tamed. In 2010, Miley Cyrus released her third studio album, Can't Be Tamed, which marked her first step toward redefining her image. With bold outfits, a darker sound, and a more rebellious tone, the album was an attempt to distance herself from her Disney roots. While the single Can't Be Tamed debuted at #8 on the Billboard Hot 100, the album didn't perform as well as expected compared to her previous successes. Miley was still under Disney's Hollywood Records label, which created some tension between her evolving image and the audience's expectations. Despite the mixed reception, this album was crucial in setting the stage for Miley's more audacious reinventions to come. She was already showing the world that she was more than just a child star. Banger's era, the twerk heard around the world. In 2013, Miley completely shattered her Disney image with the release of Banger's, a project that forever changed how the world saw her. With hits like We Can't Stop and Wrecking Ball, the album brought Miley back to the top of the charts, and it marked the beginning of her wild, rebellious phase. Her performance at the MTV Video Music Awards that year, where she twerked on stage with Robin Thicke, became a cultural phenomenon. Critics and fans alike were shocked by her provocative performance, which sparked debates about race, sexuality, and cultural appropriation. However, the controversy didn't hurt her career. Banger's debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200 and earned her a Grammy nomination. Miley's boldness during this time also led to discussions about how young women in the music industry reinvent themselves, with many praising her unapologetic approach to self-expression. The Wrecking Ball impact. Wrecking Ball, arguably one of Miley's most famous songs, made headlines not just for its heartbreaking lyrics, but also for its controversial music video. In the video, Miley appears nude while swinging on a wrecking ball, symbolizing emotional vulnerability in the wake of her breakup with Liam Hemsworth. The video amassed over 100 million views within days and became a cultural touchstone of the 2010s. The song itself became a global hit, reaching #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and earning multiple platinum certifications in countries like the US, UK, and Australia. For Miley, Wrecking Ball marked a turning point in her career, where she became known not only for her controversies but also for her artistic growth and vocal talent. To this day, Wrecking Ball remains one of her most recognizable songs and a defining moment in her career. The activist within Happy Hippie Foundation. Miley used her growing platform to make a difference with the creation of the Happy Hippie Foundation in 2014, which focuses on helping homeless youth and supporting the LGBTQ+ community. The foundation was born out of Miley's desire to give back and use her fame for good. At the 2014 MTV Video Music Awards, she invited a young homeless man to accept her Video of the Year award, shifting the spotlight from her to the issue of youth homelessness. Through her foundation, Miley has hosted numerous fundraisers and events to support marginalized communities. The Happy Hippie Foundation also collaborates with other organizations to create campaigns focused on mental health awareness and inclusivity. Her activism has become an integral part of her identity, and she has received recognition for her philanthropic efforts, solidifying her reputation as a socially conscious celebrity. The Dead Pets Experiment. In 2015, Miley surprised fans and critics by releasing Miley Cyrus and Her Dead Pets, an experimental album that veered away from mainstream pop and delved into psychedelic rock and indie sounds. The album was created independently and was released for free on SoundCloud, demonstrating Miley's commitment to creative freedom over commercial success. Produced by the Flaming Lips, the project featured trippy visuals and themes of love, loss, and existential reflection. Although it received mixed reviews from critics, Dead Pets became a cult favorite among fans and showcased Miley's artistic range. The album also marked a period where Miley was more focused on experimentation and self-discovery, far removed from her previous pop persona. This project allowed her to embrace a more avant-garde style, further proving that she could not be confined to one genre or image. Malibu, the return to her roots. By 2017, Miley took another surprising turn with the release of Malibu, a song inspired by her relationship with Liam Hemsworth and their peaceful life away from the Hollywood spotlight. The track marked a significant departure from her Wild Bangers era, embracing a more stripped-down, acoustic sound. Critics praised her for returning to a more sincere and grounded style, and Malibu quickly became a top 10 hit on the Billboard Hot 100. Her 2017 album Younger Now reflected this newfound maturity, with songs that showcased Miley's country and pop roots. While the album wasn't as commercially successful as her previous work, it was an important chapter in her personal and artistic growth. Fans appreciated seeing a softer, more introspective Miley, proving once again that she was unafraid to explore different facets of her personality and sound. Her 2020 reinvention with Plastic Hearts. Miley's rockstar reinvention in 2020 with the album Plastic Hearts saw her embracing 80s rock and glam influences. The album featured collaborations with legends like Billy Idol and Joan Jett, blending her love for rock music with pop sensibilities. The lead single, Midnight Sky, was a huge hit, reaching the top 20 on the Billboard Hot 100 and earning praise for its retro sound and empowering lyrics. Plastic Hearts debuted at number 2 on the Billboard 200, making it Miley's most critically acclaimed album to date. The album's success proved that Miley had firmly cemented herself as a musical chameleon, capable of mastering any genre. Critics hailed it as one of the best pop albums of 2020, further solidifying Miley's place in the pantheon of modern music icons. 2024, Grammy success and cultural icon. Miley's success reached new heights in 2024 with her Grammy wins for the hit single Flowers, which was the standout track from her 2023 album Endless Summer Vacation. The song topped charts worldwide, including the Billboard Hot 100, where it held the number 1 spot for several weeks. Flowers became an anthem of self-love and resilience, resonating with fans across the globe. In 2024, Miley took home 2 Grammys, including Best Pop Vocal Performance and Song of the Year, further cementing her legacy as one of the most versatile and enduring artists of her generation. This achievement marked her evolution from a controversial figure to a respected artist in the music industry, reflecting her ability to continually reinvent herself while remaining true to her artistic vision. Youngest Disney legend and her legacy. In a fitting tribute to her career, Miley was honored as the youngest ever recipient of the Disney Legend Award in 2024. The award recognized her contributions to the Disney brand, both as a television star and as a global music icon. Miley's legacy spans nearly 2 decades, from her days as a Disney teen idol to her current status as a pop powerhouse. Her fearless approach to artistry, her activism, and her ability to reinvent herself make her one of the most fascinating figures in the entertainment world today. Miley Cyrus continues to inspire a new generation of artists and fans alike. Thanks for sticking with us on this wild ride through Miley Cyrus' epic transformation. If this video had you hooked, go ahead and smash that like button. We've got so much more to uncover, so hit subscribe and ring the bell to stay in the loop on all our latest celebrity deep dives and more. Got a favorite Miley moment? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. See you in the next one.